Hey guys, welcome back from your 3-day vacation. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm obviously not here, so the substitute is going to help you out today. You guys just finished bellwork. Looks something like this. After your bellwork is done, as you come over and watch this YouTube video, you should, from the substitute teacher, get one of these. This is going to be a scavenger hunt, a space constellation, Where's Waldo, if you will. You may need to cut off some of this outer white area because this is going to get pasted into the right-hand side of your science journal. You don't need to put your name on it. It goes into your science journal. So cut off this outer area, but make sure you don't cut off any of the stars. That may make it a little bit more difficult for you to find the constellations you're looking for. So once you're done with bellwork, done with this video, you're going to come over here with that piece of paper from the substitute teacher, and you're going to click where it says Constellation Lab. That's going to open this up. These are the constellations you need to find. There are 13 of them. All 13 are on there. Some are easier to find than others. When you find the constellations, you will actually need to color in some of the stars different colors. So you're going to come over here and, for instance, let's find red. Betelgeuse should be red. So whichever one of these stars is Betelgeuse, you color it red. We have, let's see, Arcturus is orange. Let's pretend this one's Arcturus. You color it orange. Some of them are white. How do you do white? Well, you don't want to color them white. It's not going to show up. So instead, you just circle the star. So whenever they say white, the star just gets circled. I hope that makes sense. After you've found all the constellations, after you've colored them in, you're going to come over here. You will notice there are 5 questions at the bottom. Those questions get written underneath where you pasted in your scavenger hunt. If you do not have room, obviously go to the next page. One thing I wanted to point out, this says page 422, right there. You may want to write that down because you actually, on your version, says 380. That's from a different version of our textbook. So you want the version, or you want to go to page 422 of our book. When you do that, it's going to look like this. Page 422 of the textbook is about the magnitude scale. Well, what is it asking you about? The magnitude scale. So page 422, very important. When you guys are all done finding all of these, coloring all of these stars in, what you guys need to do is come back over to Google Classroom and click on Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle will open up, and you guys will have another way to earn some pretty easy points. A little bit about there you go. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I will be back tomorrow, so if you guys have any questions, you're going to have to wait until then. Oh, you guys can work together, but please don't make this a class activity. Try to find these on your own, but you guys can work together. Have fun. I almost forgot. If you were absent on Friday because of the hurricane, I probably would have been absent too if I didn't have to be there. You do have some stuff that you need to make up. The first thing, obviously, is bellwork. Bellwork looks like that. Go ahead and submit it. Keep in mind, though, that after you submit it, this asks you to head over to Google Classroom and click on Edpuzzle. We did bellwork on Friday. We did Edpuzzle. Here you go. This is actually graded on accuracy, so do your best to get these right. When you're done with this, we adopted a constellation. This is what we did for the second half of the day. The instructions are right here. You can read through. You are going to pick a constellation. You're going to adopt it. Basically, this is what the sheet looks like. You need to get this from the substitute teacher as well. This is due tomorrow. So if you were here Friday, you had all day in class as well as all weekend to do this. If you got the day off on Friday and you got a free vacation, you have to do this tonight. So what are you going to do? Well, get this from the substitute teacher. Click right here, and that will give you your instructions. You are going to pick a constellation. You are not going to pick your zodiac sign, and you are not going to pick the same one as somebody else at your table. So if you have 4 people at a table, all 4 of you have to have different constellations. Where do you find information about them? Not at Wikipedia. If you go to last week's page, looks like this, constellation links down here. None of these are Wikipedia. Click on them and they'll have a whole list of all of the constellations, all 88. Click on yours and you'll have more than enough information. And this is due, I was going to make it Tuesday. I'm obviously not here today, so this is going to change to Wednesday. Due Wednesday. When is this due? It's due Wednesday. So if you were gone Friday, you've got a little bit of extra work. You have bellwork, you have your adopted constellation, you have Ed Puzzle from Friday, and then you have Ed Puzzle from today, and you have the constellation scavenger hunt. Enjoy, get to work.